Hey you guys! For those who don't know me, my name is Sherry Shaw. I've been in the business for about 3 years. I've been working for 2 years. So if you're a late starter like me, do not count yourself out. It is not too late. Get in here and start working with us. I swear it's worth it, okay? So I was asked to come on here and talk about how to generate leads and create your content, where, how often, etc. Okay, so I'm super excited because this is like my favorite thing to do. All right, so I have 5 things that I would definitely want to talk about. 1 being videos, 2 being posting. I'm reading my notepad. 3 are stories, 4 is hap, and 5 is getting shares and shareable content, okay? So, videos. Do the 1 to 2 videos per day. Just do it, and you don't need to be perfect. If you've seen any of my content, you know I'm not perfect and I still get results, okay? So the first video can be anything you want. It could be a recipe, it could be a life hack, it could be something that you know how to do, it could be a certain skill, it could be a trending dance on TikTok. Just do the dance, use the hashtag, use the sound. That totally counts, okay? Now the second video is going to have something to do with your business. So it could be a product video, it could be an opportunity video, it could be a video about the draw. So get that done and just make sure that you're being super relatable, super normal, and you're talking to just normal people, how to solve their problems. Talk about what these products are doing. Talk about how it makes you feel, what the benefits are. If you don't have your own result pictures yet, pick a product, choose something or 2 things, get it on your auto ship and start using it so you can get your own result pictures, because your business will explode and you'll be able to just brag and show that result picture off. Trust me, I do it all the time and it works very, very well. So with the video, with this second video, now, if you make the video on TikTok or on Instagram Reels, we want to work smarter, not harder. And there's a lot of different places that you can start growing your network and start attracting attention to yourself through. So, for example, if you make the TikTok video about the business opportunity, say, go ahead and post your video and then copy that link. Put it into an app. I used Repost Tick. Put it in there, it'll take the watermark off, and now you have just a video with your words and with your sound, and now you can post it to Instagram Reels. You can put it on Facebook Reels. Those are super hot right now. You can put it into Snapchat, put it over into Pinterest, put it into Clapper, whatever platforms you're on, put it in your story. Okay, so now you've done one video and you spread it throughout everywhere, and it's phenomenal. I can't believe we weren't doing this sooner. Now the second video, you can definitely do the same, and this will create interest. This will get your name out there. People will start to follow you because of whatever life hack or funny thing that happened or recipe or whatever. And to make sure that you're interacting with your commenters, okay? People love that. Plus it boosts your algorithm, okay? So your video is being pushed further and further and further. Now, posting. Posting is your open for business sign. Okay. A lot of new distributors think that they need to be showing, like, what do I have here? Okay, we got Sleepy Tea. They tend to think, and believe me, most of us do this. I did it too, so don't beat yourself up, but we're going to show you a better way, okay? So they just started a business and they're posting like this. Sleepy Tea, $49. I'm not sure if that's the price. I can't remember. $49. Do you want to buy it? Okay, that's not effective at all. A better way to do it would be to have the Sleepy Tea in your cup. Let's just pretend this is Sleepy Tea. Okay, this is actually keto coffee with the chocolate greens in it. Mwah, so good. You guys got to try this if you haven't already. So you are talking about why you're drinking the Sleepy Tea. Because it helps you fall asleep faster, because you feel so relaxed, because you're able to stay asleep, because it doesn't keep you groggy in the morning and you can wake up in a second if you had to in the middle of the night and you're feeling great, you're functioning better, you're in a better mood because you're getting better sleep, etc., etc., etc. And that it has magnesium, chamomile, and melatonin in it. Maybe you could say something like that, okay? And now the other thing is to put that post into a story version. So whatever you put on your page, put in your story. Whatever you put on your story, make sure it's on your page somehow also. So in your story, you'd be making your sleepy tea, and you could either have words or, better yet, just talk. Use the hands-free option on Instagram and just talk. Just be like, yeah, this is what I've been drinking at night. I feel so much better because of A, B, and C, and it's really good. It tastes like this, and I do have promo codes available if anybody else is having some trouble sleeping. Maybe you guys want to try it. Let me know. Maybe you could put the voting option or tell them to swipe up and message a certain word. There's just really 100 ways to do it, but the fact is just you need to get the content in there, okay? Doesn't need to be perfect. Do your best. You will get better with time, I promise you. All right, so the type of posting that was our product post, okay? So I'm sitting here like, I'm almost ready for bed, And now for the business opportunity, this can be your story. And a lot of new distributors don't think they have a story. I promise you, you do. You had some sort of struggle, which is why you started looking around for a way to make money. You saw somebody posting and talking about what they are doing online, which is why you joined. That's who you joined. You have a problem you want this business to solve. Talk about that. Talk about, if you don't have a big win yet, talk about your enrollers win or somebody else on your team saying, you know what, I seen this girl online. She was putting gas in her car, completely paid for by her online business. And I knew I needed that because you know what, today I don't have any gas in my car and I don't get paid for 3 days. That is something I'm going to change with this business. Now that would be something that I would consider, a business post. And that's really eye-catching, especially if it's you in the picture or your family, because a lot of people have this problem and you're giving them a way to solve this problem. You're showing them that this is what you're doing to solve the problem for yourself and that it would solve their problem as well, type of thing. If you're ever stuck for lifestyle posts, go into Posting Tribe. If you're not connected in that, make sure you're reaching out to somebody. They'll send you the link. Get in there. There is every type of post you could possibly imagine. They're really well written. Make sure you're changing it up a little bit to make it sound like you, and go ahead and steal from there until you don't need to anymore. Or if you're having an off day and you just can't think of the words to say, get in there and check it out and you'll be just fine. It's there for everybody's as a resource. I love it so much. Also for posting. In the morning, this is my thing, and I have somehow grounded myself doing this. So in the morning, I post the most ridiculous post I can think of that won't actually offend anybody. So it could be a joke. It could be a picture that doesn't make sense. It could be some sarcastic thing that it would kind of, make some people laugh but not offend anybody. People are busy in the morning, so they don't want to be sold to. They're not looking to start a business first thing in the morning, in my experience. They just want something to laugh at, probably share to their own page. So make sure you set this post to public. Now, if humor is not your thing, go ahead and use something like inspirational or maybe like a life hack or a recipe, just something non-invasive that people can kind of interact with in the morning with no pressure. Set it to public so they can share it. I also do this in my story every single morning, and that's just getting my page going for the day. The more interaction I can get, the better off I'm going to be later on in the day. When I first wake up in the morning, I'm a super early riser. I like to just snap a picture. Usually it's in the dark. It's of nothing. Put the time, put the weather, put maybe an inspirational quote on there, maybe just put a good morning on there and post it. And the reason why I do this is because everybody has their stories up top. As soon as I do that early in the morning, my story is getting pushed to the front, and that's where I want to keep my story as much as possible. So throughout the day, make sure you're just adding a slide here and there, just to keep your story really relevant. And that's why I do that in the morning on my page, is with the humor thing, okay? Now, one more thing with posting is do a filler post. This can be absolutely anything you want. It could be you eating lunch with your kids. It could be a mess that they've made that was kind of funny. Maybe it's a joke. Maybe it's a life hack or something inspirational, or, anything really just to do with you, go ahead and post that, because people don't want to be sold to all day long. But you want to keep your page interesting. You want to give them something to look at. So, it could really be anything. I like to post sometimes when I'm out of ideas and I'm not taking a lot of pictures that day for whatever reason. My son is hilarious and he comes up with the craziest things. So I'll put something like, and no pictures, I just put like, Max will say this, somebody else said that, Max said this, ha ha ha. People love that kind of stuff. So if you're ever stuck, just listen to your kids. You can probably post something crazy that they said, okay? So just keep it light, keep it fun, and don't be afraid to experiment, okay? Just stay consistent. That is the key to all of this. What are my other notes? HAP. Oh my gosh. HAP is life, okay? I can't believe that I never did HAP for a long time and I didn't get many results. Second I started doing HAP, I started signing customers and distributors. So that is what other people are posting for you. You want to keep your page, you're totally in control of your page. You want a lot of interaction, you post something funny. If you want products, you're posting a product. If you want to attract other business partners, you're posting a lifestyle. So you're keeping your page nice and crisp and clear and clean, okay? No spamming, nothing. But other people are going to post for you. Now make sure you have it set up on your timeline that it doesn't go to your page too, because we don't want that, okay? Just leave it sitting there as unapproved, but make sure it's on their page. And now their friends are liking and commenting on whatever. Typically we're doing the draw. So Host Post on Steroids, the Amy Spence method, everybody gets a draw post at least a couple times. And you're just going through the comments saying, hey, add me and message me giveaway. All these people are coming to your page. And what are they going to see? They're not going to see a bunch of spam. They're not going to see a bunch of ads. They're going to see you. They're going to see you enjoying your sleepy tea. They're going to see you playing with your kids. They're going to see you telling jokes. They're going to see you, living your best life, putting gas in your car because of your brand new online business. That's what we want them to see. And if they go up to your story, which they will, because people are super nosy, they're going to see you living your best life with your kids. They're going to see you working this business around your full-time job. They're going to see you telling jokes in there. They're going to see you making products, but not selling the products, but just sharing what they're doing for you. They're going to want that too. Get as many HAPs up as you can per day. Get at least 10 up. They're very fast. Once you develop a rhythm, they're very fast to do. You don't have to get stressed out because we're not adding a bunch of people as friends anymore. We're just saying, hey, message me giveaway, add me, message me giveaway. And it's so smooth. I just absolutely love this system. And then also, if they've posted the giveaway for you a few times, go ahead and give them a product post. We have a lot of good HAP options for, weight loss or maybe the wraps. And you're going to get a lot of comments on those too, as long as you're doing it enough. And that's where your potentials are going to come in. So make sure you're using that Penny app. It's brand new. We're all still learning it, but I swear to you, your follow-ups will be so easy if you can just implement this in your new system, okay? Now, getting shares and shareable content. This one seems tricky, but it's actually not. So that kind of goes back to your morning post, your TikTok videos, your Instagram reels. People can share your stories, but I'm not actually sure if mine actually get shared or not. But my TikToks do, my posts do, my reels do, and you can see how many times they're sharing it. So make sure that you're offering value to your followers. So whether that be, like I said, a life hack, a recipe, jump on that crazy trend, do it. And people are going to share this because you're not being pushy salesy. But then when they land on their page, they're going to see some very well-written posts. They're going to see some amazing stories. They're going to be getting to know you because they're going to start to watch you every single day. And that's where the shareable content kind of comes back full circle, is people are going to follow you. So if people are following you, there's a dog on my bed. There's not supposed to be a dog on my bed. I apologize. That's my daughter's dog. He doesn't know any better. I'll deal with him in a minute. So basically, you're just becoming very familiar. By the time they get to your page, they've already seen your name a bunch of times. They already know you're funny, or they already know you're a mom, or they already know that you know, drive a whatever, you know. And then when you post that product post, they're going to be more inclined to comment on it. Or when you post that lifestyle post saying, hey, is anybody else looking to make about $500 or more a month? You know, they're going to be a little bit more inclined to comment on it because they already know you. They're starting to like you and they're starting to trust you. So that's very, very, very powerful. And that's why we do the shareable content. So non-business, the draws, you can share those. You can say, go ahead and share this. If you go live, that is absolutely gold. People love watching people, and it's the weirdest thing. So even if you're going live and you're freaked out and you only have, you know, maybe 2 viewers, leave the live on your page, because if you come back a couple days later, your views could very well be, you know, 1 or 300 people have watched your video. Isn't that incredible? And people need to see something 7 to 21 times before they do it or buy it. So don't stop at 1 live. Try and do it every day. The benefits of this is just insane, because this is real life. Like, literally, I live with so many dogs. I can't even. I apologize. So basically, keep your lives public and let people share them. Even tell them to share them. People love being told what to do. So if you tell them to click this or follow you or type this or write this in the comment or message me giveaway or message me coffee or share this live or whatever, people will actually do it. So don't be afraid to put a call to action behind everything you do. Especially, it's really fun if you're doing an experiment, say on TikTok, you put a cleanse, you know, video up and you say, okay, text me cleanse. And then on Instagram Reels, you said, okay, you know, text me or message me, you know, cleanse 2021. And then on Facebook, you know, Reels or a post, you know, message me cleanse today, and you'll see kind of where all your leads are coming from, which is super, super, super cool. So I hope this helps. I'm just going to go over my notes quickly. Yeah. Okay, I know that was a lot, so I think I've covered everything. Let me know if I can help you in any other way. Use the repost app if you're sharing from Instagram Reel. So if you've made your reel on Instagram Reel, use the repost app. If you've done it on TikTok, use the repost tick. That app, it'll pull the watermark right off, and now you have a video you can share everywhere, and just throw them in your stories. And you guys, when you're having an off day and you have no new content, take your old TikToks, take the watermark off and throw one in your story, throw one on your, you know, Facebook Reels, throw it in your Snapchat, and now you've just brought, you know, your TikTok back to life and it's brand new on all the other platforms. So anyways, I hope this helps, and it was nice meeting you guys.